Okay, so we got, as expected, we got here Craig Walton, 104, so 19. So he did a 55-minute bike. So actually, I would have expected a little bit faster, but
Chicago, and he's got a sizable lead over fellow Aussie Greg Bennett, and he's on his way. His last victory came in 2003.
all right, so he left 19. So I don't know. I actually would have thought it would have been a little bit faster.
Come back. Come back. Come back.
All right, so here's Greg Bennett. Greg can actually run sub 5s. He ran sub 5s at Lifetime.
Go, Greg.
Here a year ago,
About a minute 20.
he's got about 3 minutes to make up. Remember what he said at the top of our telecast. This is the position that he wants to be in. Stay with him.
Go for it.
Distance and
Go, Greg, go!
chase him down in the run.
So to recap, we got Craig Walton in first, Greg Bennett in second. Greg can run. I mean, he can outrun Walton, but Craig does have some time on him, so we'll have to see who's here in third, if it's one of the really fast guys or not. I don't know. I'm kind of surprised by the bikes, but I was thinking it might be a little bit faster. Maybe it's windy out there. Here comes David. David might have the fastest bike split because, as you remember, he came out of the water a little bit slower than Craig Walton. Come on, David. And obviously, winner of 2 101s. He just set the 54:30.
Now his job is to chase down the leaders.
That's great for David. So he comes in. We got Craig Walton first, Greg Bennett second, David Thompson third, and here we have Brian Lavelle. Wow. He was talking about how he's just in the midst of Ironman training, and actually he's coming in here on fourth, so that's great for him. Obviously his wife Becky is a favorite for the Olympics in 08, but Brian actually coming in here in fourth. Come on, Brian.
Go.
So here we go. Now we're having some more of the bunches of guys coming in together, and a Brazilian athlete. He was actually the first one out of the swim, which got to us at around 19 minutes. Here comes Fleischmann. Yeah, it is. At this point, it's a lot of the guys are streaming in. Let's get out of the way. There's Marcel. Yeah, there's so I don't know. At this point, I think that the race is kind of decided, and that Craig, Greg, David are at the front. We saw Brian Lavelle, although he was telling me he's been doing a lot of longer runs, obviously getting ready for Kona. And here we have Conrad Stoltz, which he's won this race before. He probably wanted to have a little bit faster swim and bike, but he knows this course. He's won here before. Kind of one of the all around great triathletes. You know, he can do long, he can do short, off road, on road. So, and 13. This Cameron Dye. Okay. Whoops. Okay, so this is kind of remaining one of the last guys. But the women should be coming here fairly soon. Some of these short ITU guys have ridiculous transitions. Others are a little bit slower, but it's still amazing to see up close. You know, sub 20 second transitions. So you can hear Siri commentating.
National champion and noted swimmer and cyclist. What a swim and bike shoes had today. This transition for her a critical point in her race, and she knows that the faster runners are coming through her. What a great quick transition.
Good job, Julie.
She has stormed that bike course. At the right is Becky Williams, 2005
You know Becky can ride. I mean, she can just ride. Now the whole thing is that she's gonna have runners behind her.
Julie Dibbins up ahead. Becky has proven herself on the run before. She's going to be going after Julie Dibbins, headed for that first spot. Great transition by Becky. She is